Hey guys, Mike Moo here. Of course, today is Amazon Prime Day. It's 2 days of just sometimes amazing deals, sometimes just regular deals, but everything's all on Amazon.com. Now, in order to participate in Prime Day, you actually have to be a Prime member. Good news is that you can, if you've never been a Prime member or you want to try it out, you get free 30 days to try it out. There's actually some special offers and incentives even if you don't think you can afford it. Surprisingly, you can actually do something affordable as pay like month, something like that. And it's totally worth it if you are into getting basically what I like the most about Amazon is just convenience. With the Prime membership, you get really fast shipping, and it just makes it so that for me, it's a big time saver. You don't have to go drive out and try to find these things. Plus, a lot of things that you might want to get might not be available locally in a store. Don't even get me started about the gas prices. So, to be a Prime member, I'll have a link down below. You can just click it or go to it. You can just go to go.mikemoo.com/Prime Day. Okay, I'm going to have links down below to some of the things that I talk about here and what I feel are some of the best deals. All right, so let's go ahead and I'm going to just spend some time looking over some of these deals. I think that if I have more time throughout the day or throughout Prime Day, I will go ahead and link and add some more. But I think something that everyone should take advantage of, especially if you're a Prime member, is there's these things that were new for this year. And that is there is something that they do for they just give you money just for completing certain things. And it's completely free. Okay, so here, there's something where you can collect stamps. I went ahead and did this. It's very easy. They just want to teach you about Prime Day, or not Prime Day, teach you about Prime benefits. Because not everybody knows, and if you haven't been a Prime member for a while, they really want to welcome you back, obviously, to collect your membership fee and also to get you to spend more. All right, so keep that in mind. If you are going to sign up for this and you definitely don't want to spend more, this might not be the day for you. But if you do and you have been a Prime member, you can get 10 free bucks anyway just by doing a couple of things. So first, you need to make a Prime eligible purchase. That's actually very easy to do. It's almost like you can just throw a stone anywhere in a store and you can purchase something with Prime. You'll see whatever's Prime eligible just by whatever has a Prime icon near it. Okay. Other thing is you get to stream a show on Prime Video. That's very easy to do as well. And look, it says it may take up to 48 hours for the stamp to appear, but I think they'll really speed things up if you're doing it right now, especially during Prime Day. Another thing is to listen to a song with Amazon Music Prime. That is also another benefit that you get, is that you get to stream a lot of music for free and in really good quality. Not the HD quality, but really, really good quality. And then finally, something you may not have known is you can actually borrow an ebook. All right, you can read it on your computer actually if you so wanted to, but they really want you to go ahead and read these things on their Amazon Kindle device. But you can just read any of these books pretty much anywhere. And with Prime membership, you can actually borrow some books for free, which is one of the other benefits. I think for me, the most of the benefits I get obviously are the free 2-day shipping and free returns. Streaming certain shows are pretty awesome. I mean, there's a wide selection of shows, and a lot of them are actually unique, and they are just killing it in the space right now. And then finally, Amazon Prime Music is not as good as some of the third party, but it's all included in the membership. So I get some good tunes out of that. A lot of the more classic, I call it classic, but a lot of my classic tunes that I listened to growing up are actually free. Borrowing an ebook on Prime Reading, that could be useful if you can find the book you want and you can borrow it free. Basically, it's a free lending library. Okay, so that's it. You have until July 13th to participate in order to get $10 of free credit. Okay, so even if you can't use it during Prime Day, you can get it as long as you qualify. There are some extra special terms and conditions. Okay, so that's one thing that I think everyone should get as a Prime member, even if you don't find anything that you like. Of course, there's a lot of Amazon coupons. This whole Prime Day thing has a bunch of other things, and promotions going on. You can check down here. I typically don't agree that you should sign up for another like credit thing, but if you want to, you want to purchase something, you want it financed, 0% APR, that's pretty good. But keep in mind that they might have to do a credit check for that. And I think they even have, okay, so Prime Day exclusive, eligible Prime members get 0% on 3, 6, and 12-month payments. And also if you check out with a firm on orders over $100, you get to earn $25 Amazon credit, and you get to pay over time. I know this is really popular nowadays. I don't think that this is something that that everybody should do. But if you were going to think about it anyway, and there was a big purchase you wanted to do, and you don't want to pay any interest for a period of time, you have up to a year apparently, it could be something that you take advantage of. Again, but read the fine print. Sometimes, after the APR is done, you read the fine print, see if you got to pay for the entire thing. Pay for the entire interest all the way up to that part where they say it's free interest until the day that it's due. So make sure you pay it off within that period of time is what I'm saying. Okay, so Prime Day deals. Every year on Prime Day, some of the best deals always have to do with Amazon, Amazon branded things. Okay, so if you need some sort of Alexa device, this is a good time to get it. The other time to get it is also on Black Friday. They have discounts, but really this is pretty much the lowest of the low. I got a brand new edition of the 4th Gen Echo Dot for $20. That's really cheap. So that's a Prime Day deal. I don't think this is going to sell out anytime during Prime Day. They make way too many of these. And what's really great about this too is that if you were thinking about upgrading to a newer Echo device, like they have, Echo displays, they got right here the Echo Shows. That's what they're called. Echo Show. They have Kindle like Fire tablets and everything. Is that you can trade in one of these older items. Let's say you get this item for $17.99, but you should probably just get the 4th generation because it's the newest. You can take that, and then in the future, anytime in the future, you can trade that in for 25% off of any of their newer products. Okay, so this $20, and you can use it for years, and then later on, you can trade it in and get the latest, greatest, next-gen, high-end Echo Show device. I've done that a number of times, got pretty deep discounts on it, and it's great. So, for instance, even if it's on sale, even if it's not on sale, well, it's right now on sale. This is the lowest price for the Echo Show 15, by the way. Is that you get an additional 25%. Sometimes it stacks, sometimes it doesn't. But what I'm saying is they really want you to get their devices. Some other partner products, such as the Ring ecosystem, is something that I use. And the Ring system, if you don't know already, is just a security whole ecosystem, including cameras, which I use throughout the house, just all over the place because they're very convenient and useful, and the doorbells are wireless. And if you get at least the Ring Doorbell 3 Plus, it actually works well. It captures just about everything. It captures 3 seconds before an event happens. And then it integrates everything with the Echo, so I can just use the Echo devices to answer the doorbell to. And of course, it comes to your phone. And also the security alarm system. It's fantastic because there is no monthly fee to use a lot of the features that we use, including the cellular security system backup. So even if your Wi-Fi or power goes out, the security system still works. And I use the Blink outdoor cameras. Basically, now's the time to get this type of stuff. Okay, they've even expanded to getting what is it called? Let's see. I forgot the name of it, but they have the enabled Wi-Fi router. I forget the name of it. Google Wi-Fi is okay. That's a really good deal. But keep in mind that this is something that is only AC Wi-Fi. So if you have gigabit Ethernet or gigabit internet, that might not work out. Okay, here it is, the Eero. Eero is really good if you don't know what you're doing with the network. And there is a lot of people that don't. this makes setup really, really easy, and the performance is actually surprisingly really good. I see this one also has built-in Zigbee, which is what you use in a smart home. And you could use Amazon switches or Amazon compatible switches to control things. That's actually what I use my Amazon Echo devices for all the time, which I'm not going to say the name again, is turning lights on and off, setting the alarm system, doing a lot of home automation stuff. Okay, so as you can see, there are just discounts across the board. Right now, I've done a very popular video about using your own Wi-Fi routers with AT&T, and the stuff that I use, of course, I get asked this all the time, but I actually mention it in a video. I use a lot of Netgear products, and as you can see, there are significant savings on that today as well. This might as well be the Black Friday ahead of Black Friday, because this is a really, really good deal. So for many years, I used the RBK50, $142.49. That is, yes, I agree, that is easily the cheapest price that I've seen for it. But something that you should consider, and I think everybody who's a Prime member should consider, is to check out the Amazon warehouse. Because the Amazon warehouse, the ones that are sold by Amazon, and here's the thing, it's a little bit hard to find. So I know I'm going all over the place, but it used to be here, I used to go to it, but it's not. So I'll have a link also to this. Basically, if you go to the Amazon warehouse, you can save up to 25% on pre-owned items. And I know it says pre-owned, but I've gotten some new stuff. Like a lot of new items, it's just the packaging's damaged, either from shipping, warehouse snafus, or sometimes when you return things, sometimes the things are okay and resellable, and Amazon puts it on here. And then the thing is, on top of that, you get an additional 25% off of it. So it makes it an even better deal. So for instance, I'm just on this first page here, the PlayStation DualSense wireless controller, $40.88, right? But if you purchase it today, you save an extra 25% off of that. So you're paying $30 and some odd cents. Well, plus tax, of course. And of course, shipping's free with Prime. So I don't know where else you can get a pretty decent, like new condition PlayStation DualSense wireless controller for $30. But if you are in need of controllers, I guarantee you that is going to be one of the best deals that you can legitimately find from a legitimate seller. Okay. Now the key part of this is whenever you're selecting something, you want to make sure, I didn't even know Instapot went and made air purifiers. The key part of this is when you're looking for this, you want to make sure that it is sold by Amazon warehouse, fulfilled by Amazon. Read that very carefully. There will be an indicator in terms of what conditions that Amazon considers this at. And then you will see the Prime Day deal. You save an extra 25% on this item with checkout. So that makes it even better. And on top of this, this stacks with, if you have one of the Amazon cards, like credit cards, like the Amazon Prime card, for instance, which is a fantastic card overall if you're a Prime member, you get an additional 6% cash back. Okay, normally it's 5%, but for Prime Days, it's 6%. All right, so you'll find some fantastic deals here. Go to my link, type in what it is you're looking for. Typically, every year, I find the best deals here on just random things that I've been looking for. Okay, so yeah, so that's that, and it helps to sort things through by whatever department you're looking at. So I'll give an example right now. Let's see. I typically look through electronics quite a bit because I'm really into consumer electronics, and that's what my channel's oftentimes about. But sometimes, let's check out office products. And usually I like to sort. I mean, if you want to see what you can get for really dirt cheap, you get some crayons, $1.49. But I usually like to sort. There's only a few things the way to sort, and the other thing is you can type it in at the top. So how about a renewed 4K LG Cinebeam Smart Laser Projection, a 300-inch display? You save an additional 25% off that. We're talking a lot of money right there. Another thing, now that I see this right here, is I want to point out one more thing too. typically you get a 30-day return policy, right, on just about most things that Amazon sells. And a key part is you want to look for the free returns part and make sure that it's actually sold by Amazon or ships from Amazon, because you're covered by better customer service in case there's anything wrong. But when you get a renewed item that is this right here, backed by the 90-day Amazon renewed guarantee, that means that when you get this, you have up to 90 days to return the product if you feel like it doesn't meet any of this criteria, okay? So that even means it shows no sign of cosmetic damage visible when you hold the item like a foot out. So anyway, I've got some really great items on here, and if later on I change my mind, I have 90 days. And there's typically no restocking fee for most of the things that you purchase. Just make sure that you return it within that 90 days. And in fact, I'd go so far as to say you should factor in a couple of days for the return to get processed. So I would return it at least a couple of days before the 90-day period is up. So I ran into some issues where things got even further delayed, and I got restocking fee, and then I had to contact them to get my restocking fee back. Good deals. I see the most expensive stuff sticking around are still projectors. And if you need projectors, you need printers, you need Office, I mean, getting an additional 25% off, in addition to the discount for something that is a used but sellable product, it's really good. So that's pretty much it. That's really Prime Day, with the exception of some of these things right here. Okay, so you get recommended deals for you. If you shop on Amazon a lot, you'll know that Amazon knows what it is you might want to look into. But this banner is a really great place to start and look through for nice discounts on things. Ooh, this looks interesting. So unfortunately, I was looking at e-bikes, and there are some deals on some of the e-bikes that are available. And unfortunately, I think a lot of them are not like Prime. When I buy something, I typically like to stick to things that are Prime, they're third party, but they're still good discounts if you were looking into any of those products. So basically any company can participate in Prime Day. They just have to sign up to participate, and note that there's a lot of different rules and for them to sell their products on Prime Day. So always read the fine print, and if you can, try to purchase things with the Prime mark on it, the Prime badge, because that's going to be your best bet in terms of satisfaction and pricing and return policy, etc. Okay, well, what I was seeing here was actually this mecha kit. What's this? 9-pot mecha kit. That looks like fun if you can get a couple of these and go out and add the 9-bot S and have fun. So that's not that big of a discount. Okay, so there's some things that are really big discount and some are not. You're just gonna have to check it out and look to see what some of the best deals are. Now, there's these guys on here. So I used to stream a lot of the Prime Day stuff, but now it's out of control. There's just so much going on, and there's so many different channels to look at, and I'm sure that's something that's going to be different for each individual. Samsung phones, surprisingly, are on super high discount right now. The Ultras are $300 some off or more. Look at this. 128 gigabyte for $839. I think this was $799 yesterday or the day before, something like that. And look at the 512. I think you can get for like $1,000, roughly. Yeah, $979. Pretty good deal. This is, of course, Samsung's top of the line. And as you can see, the regular price was $1,471. And there's even iPhones. But I think a lot of them were actually... This is the one I have. Let's see what we get. A lot of them, unfortunately, were locked. Okay, so I don't see the iPhone ecosystem here, but Samsung is definitely killing it on here. OnePlus is also killing it on here. They have their latest OnePlus 9. I know there's a lot of OnePlus fans. The Z Fold 3 for $11.89. That's not bad. Okay. Let me check out. I have some friends that were looking to get a new camera, and I was suggesting that they consider the Sony 6400 APS-C. Let's see if there's any deals on that. And unfortunately, stuff like that is not on deal right now. Okay. This is a good deal. If you're a vlogger, this is really good. This was never on this cheap of a discount price, and for $120, that's really good. I paid full price for it. I love it, and it is basically my travel flexible vlogging tripod setup. In addition to this other one that I have here, and I always forget what this one is. So let me see. So 119 versus 150. Sometimes you can get a combo deal on it, but just for this, the Mantis Pro alone, the Mantis Pro is worth the upgrade because you get the head. This piece right here. If you just get the Mantis, you don't get that head. So I like the Alpha 6400, but that's not on deal. I also like the I'm using the Alpha 7 Mark IV. That one is not on deal either because it's a really hot item. They don't need to put it on deal. I mean, there are some deals here. I mean, they give you a bunch of this other stuff, but yeah, I would only stick to the ones that have the Prime, and if anything, I would stick to the ones that are shipped from Amazon. I typically wouldn't do it from third-party connection. Okay, I think I need FC batteries. Anyway, so I think you get the point. One thing also to note is that for the Amazon warehouse, and also for regular Prime Day, the deals change. Like, the deal might only be good for one day. And also for the warehouse, once they sell out, then they don't have any more of those. And then they keep restocking with new items too during Prime Day. So if you were looking for something and it wasn't there, later on you can you should go back and check, especially during Prime Day to get those deals. They're pretty well stocked as far as the warehouse is concerned. This is pretty good. This is our portable dishwasher that we're using right now. I purchased it in April. Still like it. Still use it. All right. That's all I want to share for Prime Day at this time. Please give it a like, subscribe for more. And again, check out my links down below. I'll post some things on that link so that some things that you should take advantage of during the Prime Day sale. Okay. Thanks, and I'll catch you.